It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, T.A. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Bull in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the 76ers, out on the wings, Harden and Harris. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the one spot. Now here's Harden. Here's Embiid. And Bull pulls it down. Now here's Suggs. Guarded by Tucker. And here is Suggs. Pass to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Over Maxey. Almost, but it rolls out. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's Banchero. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Maxey. Over Anthony. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And the first one drops.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Now, here's Maxey. A 23-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Goes up off the inbound.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target. The Magic have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Anthony. And that one is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Count it from 12.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Anthony, the pass to Bull. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. 4 on the shot clock. Wagner outside. Over Harris. And that one's good. Wagner.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
And here are the 76ers now. Harden dishes to Tucker. Back to Harden. Outside, Maxey. And the pass to Embiid. No good on the 3. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the right side. Here's Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Over Bull. Banchero grabs the board. Magic have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harden outside. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. And it's Orlando's ball. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Maxey. Bull making his last shot.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
A floater, and it's laid in by Suggs.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Harden with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Maxey. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Magic leading by 6. Now Banchero. Wagner outside. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Cole Anthony. And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
Free throw good, James Harden.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And so he hits both. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Now, here's Wagner. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Maxey. Melton finds Harris. Harden outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harden's got 5 now.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Down low. Here's Suggs. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's George Niang in for P.J. Tucker. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Markelle Fultz comes in for Jalen Suggs. Now, here's Melton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Niang. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
And Philadelphia making a change here. House is checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Bol. Wagner comes in for Wagner. And Okeke subbed in for Anthony. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
Now, here's Fultz. And it's Wagner missing. It's House outside, connects from 3-point range. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Isaac. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Harden surveying the D. Over to the left wing. Niang. No good from outside. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Fultz knows it's his job to work the ball around and get his guys involved. He's a reliable and capable passer.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
Here's Niang. Shoots over Isaac. No good off the back of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wagner outside. Shot on the wing. And it's Melton with the rebound.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
Here's Melton, the Magic getting the bucket. The 76ers with another miss. Magic leading by 5. Isaac outside. Passes it to Bitadze. Isaac right side. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Melton passes to House. Melton feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to House to stop the run. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And that one, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Milton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Melton kicks to House. Now the pass to Niang. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Magic.
Wagner outside. Shoots the 3. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul. Philadelphia shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. With some arc. To the left side wing. Here's Niang. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And now it's just a 4-point Magic lead.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Wagner outside. Pass to Isaac. Over House. Isaac misses. For Philadelphia, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harrell. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Here's Isaac, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Isaac's got 6.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
from deep three-point range, and we reach the end of the first quarter. Magic lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Magic leading by 4. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. And it's Anthony in at the point. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
So he gets them both.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Isaac misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The 76ers trail by 6. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Now, here's Banchero. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Philadelphia with the ball. 6-point game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Here's Tucker, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Magic leading by 6. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
And the first one at the line is good. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season?
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point. But I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have all throughout the roster, I think it's just a matter of time and seasoning before this team takes a really big jump forward.
Harris passes to Tucker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some. They've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle, Embiid with the steal. Suggs with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. A shot by Anthony, nobody around. Knocks down the three ball. Anthony's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic. '76ers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Outside, Maxey. He feeds it to Embiid. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Magic.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Outside, Anthony. Out to the right wing. Banchero. A putback. Goes back up. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Tucker, the pass to Maxey. Embiid in the corner. 4 on the clock. No problems knocking that one down. Embiid's got 8 points.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Banchero with the ball. He's against Tucker.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Up top, Maxey. Covered by Anthony. Back to Maxey. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Wagner. Harris's shot is off. Magic leading by 9. The pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Over Harden. The putback. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Suggs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Suggs is a capable shooter now. He requires a little extra attention.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Both shots good from the stripe.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
On the wing, Harris. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Isaac. Anthony against Maxey. Back to Tucker. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Now here's Anthony. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Isaac misses. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Trailing here by 8. Now here's Tucker. D right on him. Taken away by Anthony. Over to the wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Ball kicks to Anthony. Pass to Bull. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Timeout called the 76ers. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Daniel House subbed in for Tobias Harris. And a change for the Magic. Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. Now, here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And the basket by Isaac.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
The 76ers trail by 12. Passes to Harrell. Over Bull. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. Here's Niang. He's got 7. Clock at 6. Isaac with the steal. Here's Wagner. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Melton's shot is good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now, here's Fultz. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Wagner passes to Fultz. Pass to Isaac. The rebound by Niang.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now, here's Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Harrell missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Wagner with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Suggs. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. House kicks to Melton. To the paint. Harrell the pass to House. Here's Melton. The 76ers with another miss. Orlando leading by 11. And there's the pass to Bull. Over in the corner, Isaac. He dishes it to Fultz. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now, here's Melton. Niang kicks to Melton. Takes it inside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Fultz. Here's Suggs. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 13. On the wing, Milton. No points in the game yet for him. Harrell the pass to Melton. Pass to Niang. Trying to get something going. And that one hits back iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First one falls for him. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Here's Niang. 7 points in the game. To the wing right side. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Now, here's Suggs. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. They'll double him with Harrell. Here's Okeke. Hits the three-point bomb. Okeke's got 6 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Melton kicks to Milton. Passes it to Niang. And here's Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz. For Philadelphia, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Melton. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Fultz. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 16. It's his first trip to the line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Here's Anthony. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harrell. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Orlando in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Doc, how do you win this game?
I tell you, every quarter we've had a 2-minute stretch where, guys are playing hard. They're trying to win. But you got to win together by running your stuff. And we're trying to make it up, and the turnovers are killing us right now.
I know you call that hero ball. Thanks, Doc. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. For the finish. Off target at the rim.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Maxey, no good. Magic leading by 18.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Now, here's Tucker after the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Suggs. And Orlando making a change here. Banchero's checked in. That one misses. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. 19-point game. Here's Harris. It's deflected. And they recover it. Harden finds Harris. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Embiid wide open. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. A nice shot by Tucker.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
To the inside, Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Now here's Anthony. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Suggs. They lead by 17. Tipped away. Suggs with the steal. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Tucker. 3-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
Now here's Anthony. Suggs in the corner. There's Wagner with the 3. Another miss by Orlando. Philadelphia's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Maxey against Anthony. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Maxey. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner left side. Down low, stolen by Tucker. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Tucker forces the turnover, then immediately gets the ball up court. That's just an experienced, smart play.
Wagner outside. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The pass to Harden, out to the wing. Right side, Maxey. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 14. Harden kicks to Maxey. Eight feet away. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wagner passes to Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 12 points for Paolo Banchero.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Harden outside. Maxey looking it over. He kicks it to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Anthony. Pass to Banchero. And Bull wide open. He shoots, and it's Orlando with another. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Magic?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, that's another score for Tucker. He's made a major contribution tonight, producing above his norm.
Bounce pass, Anthony. Wagner outside. Passes it to Banchero. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Off target from 3-point range.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
To the middle, here's Tucker. It's hauled in by the Magic. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Suggs. Some changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Daniel House subbed in for Tobias Harris. Orlando also making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Bull. Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Maxey against Fultz. Kicks it to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. And he uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got 14 points for the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Suggs. He's got 13. Isaac outside. Now Fultz. Suggs in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harden. Good work defensively by Harden.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Drills it from outside.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here's Fultz. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Inside, Isaac. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
And Tucker kicks to House. Now, here's Isaac. Defense is right there. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 17-point game. Here is House. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here's Fultz. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Got a piece of it.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker, using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
The 3 from Harden. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Isaac. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. And a switcher also for Orlando. Okiki's checked in. Milton with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5", has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender. The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatically. And he fires up his teammates as well.
There's the pass to Okiki. Pass to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Okiki. Kept alive Orlando. Can't hit that one. The 76ers trail by 10. Melton kicks it to Tucker. Pass to House. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 1:15 left in the 3rd quarter. And now Orlando on the break. Banchero's running. Isaac misses. Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. The feed now to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
To the paint to end the cold streak. And the layup's good off the glass. 14 points for Jonathan Isaac.
And Jonathan Isaac, When he's rolling, he's hard to stop.
Out left to the wing. Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Here's House. Makes it off the glass. House has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fultz against Melton. Up top, Fultz. And it's denied. Now, here's Tucker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the 76ers now. Trailing here by 8. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Anthony is out there with Wagner. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Isaac in at the 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Anthony. The pass to Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And it's Banchero getting it to go. And the Magic lead by 7.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that one's good. House.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wagner's got his first points in this one.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
Passes it to Embiid. Harden outside. They get a hand on it and stolen by Wagner. Here's Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Harrell, he's checked in for Danuel House. Now, here's Maxey. To the wing on the left. Embiid from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you know Embiid loves to stretch out the defense and let folks know he has range. And the range he has makes it easy for him to do that.
Anthony against Maxey. Poked away. Embiid with the steal. And here's Maxey. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Harris. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Wagner against Harden. To the left wing. A good look from Embiid. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Anthony. And it's Banchero top the key. The shot, no good. And the 76ers with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Harden outside to take the lead. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
The first one falls. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Maxey hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Anthony dishes to Banchero. He kicks it to Suggs. Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner passes to Anthony. They get it back. Banchero. Here's Bull. Lays it up off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. 76ers have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Maxey attacking. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got the lead back up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Wagner able to finish.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Anthony against Maxey. Pass to Harden. Outside, Maxey. Driving inside. Embiid from outside. And Bull pulls it down.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Now Harden. Now the pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
They get it back. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Harrell.
One shot.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
And like his father, Manu, Bole's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Harden can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Outside, Maxey. Here's Harden on the wing. And Bole pulls it down. Bulls Magic leading by 4. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner showing you how he can get out and run in the transition game.
So it's Philadelphia now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the 76ers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Franz Wagner.
Well, he really had something extra special going on here tonight. Rising up to throw it down again and again. He put a real hurting on that rim, making the defense look completely inept.
Harden outside. Maxey against Anthony. It's deflected. Here's Suggs. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on James Harden. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Pass to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by Orlando. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Over Suggs. They get the rebound. And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. Stolen by Tucker. Harden outside. Passes it to Embiid. They need this. And it's blocked. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Harden. And Suggs throws it down.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
Harden outside. On the wing, Harris. Embiid in the corner. From the wing. And too long on the shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here's Wagner. Shoots from the right block, and it's Bull that time on the assist from Wagner. Bull's got 7 points for the quarter, and Philadelphia calls time here.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
The 76ers trail by 14. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside Anthony, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
They're actually starting a new trend, which isn't ideal when it comes to turnovers. It's really becoming problematic.
Here's Maxey. Out to the right wing. Embiid inside. Over Bull. Embiid, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Over Harden. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. And that'll be his third foul so far. Anthony against Maxey. Releases. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Embiid. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Anthony. Out to the wing. Here's Banchero. Clock at 6. Back to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the jam by Harden.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner outside. Into the lane. That one good for 2. Wagner's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Magic.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And really, after losing all 3 games to this point in the matchup, guys, they have to be happy to get a win here.
Yeah, I mean, a loss would have given them a horrendous 0-4 mark in the season series, so I thought they did very well to avoid that fate.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Bol.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
2.
The first free throw is good.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Embiid. Korkmaz, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Carter Williams against Melton. Harris outside. Wagner left side. Back to Harris from 18 feet away. That shot no good. Melton with the ball. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.